Hello, we're the Geeks of Mucklebee. My name is Nick. I'm one quarter of the Geeks of Mucklebee.
I'm Oliver. I'm also one quarter of the Geeks of Mucklebee.
Geeks of Mucklebee.
Mucklebee.
And we are reacting to Kylo Ren versus Darth Vader, Force of Darkness, a Star Wars fan film. This was recommended by Scott Kamek, I think. I think I've got that right. So, not seen this. We're liking our Star Wars fan film stuff at the moment.
Yes.
So let's dive in and see what this is all about. Cans on. Okay, let's have a listen. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Ah, kind of ship. That's awesome.
That's Kylo's ship.
Yeah.
Cool shot.
That is, isn't it? I like it.
Done well.
That ship looks amazing. Oh. Wow. Looks really good.
Does. Looks official.
Sir, we've searched everywhere. There's nothing here.
It's here.
That sounds brilliant.
That does.
Yes, sir. Widen the search.
Sounds exactly like it.
Yeah. Love that sound. That's been our mentions.
Oh, that's oh, is that the hum of the Force? That bit just there.
I didn't get that. Oh.
No. Impossible.
Oh, he looks good.
That. Oh, oh.
Impressive. Ben.
Impressive Ben.
He knows his name.
He does, don't he? He's trying again. He's just
try-
coming. Yeah.
He's trying to stop Vader, but Vader's just.
Well, he literally is the granddaddy. Oh yeah, one
Just
hand.
one-handed.
Yeah.
Kylo Ren's trying, but just.
I think Kylo would be two-handed though versus Vader.
Yeah. Can't hit him. Oh, look how the lightsabers are in his.
Yeah. Come on, Vader.
That is just pure Vader. And it makes sense because Kylo wouldn't be able to use Vader.
Don't you think?
Well, I think Kylo Ren would have a good shot at it. But I do think Vader would, in the end, succeed.
Oh, Vader's
Whoa.
lightsaber throw.
Through the snow.
There is no escape.
That looks good.
suspended him.
You disappoint me, Ben. Perhaps you are not as strong as I had hoped.
Oh.
Now, your failure leaves me with no other choice but to destroy you.
Just choking him.
It is pointless to resist.
Don't choke on your aspirations. I took on myself. What?
Oh man. That strained breathing.
Yeah.
Sir? Sir, we still found nothing.
What?
Well, it makes sense it was something like that.
Awaiting orders, sir. Sir? I'm gonna have to report this to General Hall.
Very good. This is my
Good.
sixth frame. Yeah, very good.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well done, guys. That was absolutely amazing.
Yeah. It sounded and looked like a proper.
Oh, yeah. It did, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I thought that was absolutely spot on. The voices were good as well, weren't they?
They were.
Actually, Brendo, voice of Kylo Ren, and everyone. Very well done. Yeah, no, I thought that was extremely good. That would be brilliant if that was, you know, in that, there's a scene in The Force Awakens where he's looking at the mask and he says, show me again, grandfather, or something like that, he says. And he says,
The power of the dark side.
Power of the dark side. I think I think that whole thing's going to be revealed in episode 9.
Yes.
I think
I hope so.
we're going to find out what's behind that. But that was brilliant. The outcome makes sense. I can see why they've done that for artistically, but for me, Vader kills Kylo convincingly for me, because you know, everything's about Ben still completing his training, yet Anakin was one of the most powerful Jedis of his time.
As a Padawan as well.
Well,
Or
he graduated to Jedi, didn't he? At the end, he was a Jedi. He could have been ranked master, but he wasn't. He had Ahsoka, so technically he was a master to Ahsoka.
he had his own Padawan.
But I think Ahsoka versus Kylo would be
Yeah.
I think Ahsoka wins that for me.
She is powerful.
She's a badass. So
We've seen Ahsoka versus Vader in one of those in Rebels.
yeah. Well, I mean, are we ever going to see that get paid off? You know where Ezra and Ahsoka, the world between worlds. That's how that is exactly that. If you don't know that episode, go check it. Go check it out on Star Wars Rebels and Clone Wars. You can mistake them just for children's program, but there's so much information in those series that are canon that people just don't know about. So the world between worlds is like he's in the cosmic force and he can just walk around and there's all these different, the voice are echoing, and he can basically, you hear Luke, you hear Vader, you hear everything, and it's basically portals between significant points in time for the force. I mean, how I would fix episode 8 is that Luke finds himself in this place, and the Emperor in this episode finds his own way using Sith magic or something. I didn't get to the bottom of that bit. I think uses Sith magic or something to find a way through the portal and into this area. And basically, whoever gets into the control of this controls the Force. Technically, I think Ezra might still be there. I think Ezra's trapped there. I can't remember how the episode ends. So
I haven't watched it.
technically, Ezra could be in charge of everything for all we know. And the Emperor manages to get, but if the Emperor in his descent down the Death Star, what happens if he found his way there? And what happens if Luke, when he was using the Force, found his way there? I know they're saying he's dead and all but I like the idea of them both being stuck in this place, because whoever controls this world between worlds controls the Force and the universe. So it would be like, I don't know, I don't think they would go there because it's too much to explain to an audience maybe. But if you done it first frame that Luke ends up and he's there sort of thing, trying to figure it out, and the Emperor's there already. You know, and so you've got a cosmic battle going on between Luke and the Emperor, and a physical battle going on between...
That would explain why we hear the Emperor's laughing.
Could be.
Or
I
the
think
Emperor's
that's going to be maybe a cloned Emperor. I wouldn't be surprised. Anywho, we've completely gone off track. This I thought was brilliant.
I did.
So thank you, Scott. That was a top shout. Really, really enjoyed that. That got a whole thumbs up. I thought it was brilliant.
Yeah,
I thought it was brilliant. The guys done absolutely amazing. I couldn't get over the quality of set design and photography. I mean, none of that felt
fake.
No, I mean, there was a bit in Shards of the Past where the Emperor's shoes didn't look quite right. Some of the lighting didn't look quite right. But that's really nitpicking. I mean, that's really nitpicking. I'd be so proud to call that my piece of work. And I'm not here to critique a fan. I don't want to do that. I only want to support it and love it. So, but I just can't believe how good that looked. Every shot looked like it fit, right?
It looked like it was official.
Yeah, that could just be canon.
They could easily slot that into the actual film and say they did it.
There was only one bit in that entire thing which I would have said, change that. And you know when Vader's lightsaber was in the air? I would have made that faster. So just the animation spin back, speed back, you could have blurred the background a bit more to give it that semblance of speed, you know, that kind of... but that's the only thing that I would... And that's like minute. That was 10 out of 10.
That was.
The design, the lightsabers just look so blasted awesome. These are not... These guys amateurs? I actually, in this field, I don't know. Is this what they do for a living? But
it's awesome.
That was fantastic. Cool. I mean, he's shot when the camera was on him, and he's got you kind of got the air around the lightsaber kind of heated, and it's just like, you know, like a bit on a hot day, the heat wave sort of thing. I just thought that's what it looked like when he had his, and the contrast between Kylo's very raw lightsaber, you know, that kind of and Vader's very clean. I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Loved it. So that was our reaction. If you enjoyed the reaction, please hit the like button. Feel free to subscribe and follow us on our journey.
Yeah.
That was that. I'm going to stop blabbering now. This is what I do when I'm kind of like, I need coffee. It's morning. So no, thank you for watching. Please leave a comment. More suggestions are welcome. That's now 2 videos we've reacted to off the suggestions of people who've left comments. So thank you very much for that. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ooh, that was brilliant. I love
Yeah.
that.
That was really good though.
Yeah.